Flix just announced his icon skin. Looks like we're going to be getting this the next couple days. Here's what it looks like. But let's talk about who else in the Fortnite space deserves to get an icon. A couple things before we get into it. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, I'm trying to upload 2 times a week. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what I should improve, what is lacking in the videos. I need to know to make sure I try harder, get more improvements going. Let's go back to the video. We're going to be basing it off of a couple things here. When did these content creators start? Consistency, relevancy, and how related are they to the Fortnite space and the Fortnite scene? Starting off at number 5, this is going to be kind of a weird one, but I definitely think he's up there in deserving an icon skin. It's IShowSpeed. You guys didn't already know this. Speed really started in the Fortnite space. His big clips were from Fortnite. He was playing Fortnite with the Sui happened. His big content mainly revolved around Fortnite when he first started streaming and recording. So he's been playing for years, since Fortnite's release date, since the 2018. That is almost 7 years ago since he started playing Fortnite Battle Royale. When it comes to consistency, there isn't much more we can say about him. It's 10 out of 10. Probably besides number 1 spot, he has been consistent. Videos, streams, broken records these last couple of years now. You know, he had that huge Sky stream a couple of weeks ago with the Fortnite content, you know, first to get a Fortnite win. That broke tons of viewers. Fortnite was in there. They had their own ban log. It was awesome. He is definitely the highest, besides maybe number 1 in consistency. Speed is up there. Relevancy, 10 out of 10. He plays with the Sidemen. He plays with Kai Cenat. He is the top of streamers. He's traveled the world. Every country in the world really knows who Speed is. There isn't much more relevance you can get besides Speed. The only other content creator I could possibly put above Speed in terms of relevancy and popularity is probably Mr. Beast and maybe Kai Cenat, maybe. So in terms of relevancy, Speed's up there. He's got the clout, he's got the following. He has the highest relevancy score out of anyone else in this video. Here's where we dock some points here. When it's Fortnite related, Speed is not Fortnite based. He's not Fortnite centered. He's not, you know, mainly Fortnite in his channel. Unlike the rest of these content creators, he is diversified with different games, different content strategies, different content in general, IRL streaming, playing football, playing whatever. He is everywhere. About to give him like a 2 out of 10 in Fortnite related content. He does play it every now and then, but he's not a centered Fortnite content creator. But I definitely think IShowSpeed, the way his icon skin could look, the way his icon skin could work would be awesome. It'd look great. Definitely be a sweaty skin. He's number 5. All right, the rest of these players, the rest of these people on this list are heavy Fortnite centered players and heavy Fortnite centered creators. These next 2 come from the pro scene. At number 4, we have Mongraal, which has been playing since the start of 2018. He's remained consistent. His name has been around for years. Ever since 2018, everyone knows Mongraal from EU. I would even say that Mongraal was Europe's version of R-Clicks. Started in 2018, been playing ever since. Consistency, he did take, I believe it was like a year, maybe and a half break of content creation where he got swole, he got big. He started caring about how he looked like and how he felt, which is awesome. But it does dock him points in consistency because he hasn't been around as long as everyone else. When it comes to relevancy, Mongraal really hasn't dropped. His relevancy has been there. He still plays. Everyone in the pro scene talks about him. He's not the best like he used to be, but he is still up there. I give the relevancy like it's 7 and 8 out of 10-ish, just because, you know, he's still playing, he's still around. Fortnite related, 10 out of 10. Mongraal really only plays Fortnite IRL content. I've seen a couple times, but he mostly sticks to Fortnite. He's in the competitive scene. An icon skin form would eventually come down the road, maybe in the next couple months. We don't even know. These are number 4. Let's go into number 3. Number 3 is definitely a newer, I want to say newer, but a more recent popularized streamer and creator and player, Peterbot. Well, many people consider the wrecking ball of competitive. He has been the top of the board for the last 2 years in competitive, placing 1st, 2nd, 3rd across all modes, all tournaments from FNCS to globals. He is definitely widely considered the best Fortnite player of all time. I couldn't really find an exact starting date for him, but I would assume he started back in chapter 1. Most pros that are still playing the game now started chapter 1. Consistency, just because he's a newer creator, of course, he became a big thing in 2022. So he's not been around for that long compared to the rest of these people. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Ever since he became relevant, though, I will say he has been consistently winning tournaments, playing Fortnite, grinding away. So he's doing a great job. Relevancy. In terms of Fortnite, I feel like anyone that is, you know, engaged in the Fortnite space, watches Fortnite streams, you know, his TikToks, whatever it is, they have some general idea what Peterbot is and what he does and how he plays in the game. Outside of the Fortnite scene, he's not really known by like anyone. So I have to give him like a 7, 8-ish out of 10, just because he's mainly based on Fortnite, which is totally fine. this whole video is about Fortnite icon skins, but he's definitely number 3 because he's insane at tournaments. He's one of the best players in the world. I think he deserves a spot in an icon skin and deserving his place in Fortnite's history book. Number 2 and number 1 have probably been the two people that everyone is expecting an icon skin to eventually release for these two. Number 2, we're gonna give it to CourageJD. He's been around since the beginning for streaming, recording. He's been a face of Fortnite since the beginning, and he has not taken a break basically at all since the game released. Consistency is easily a 10 out of 10. I don't watch his streams too often. I'm not big in watching streaming and recording. I stick just to TikTok, short form content, stuff like that. But he started back in 2018 and he has not stopped. I always see him streaming. I always see him recording videos, uploading videos on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. He is consistent across all boards, and I have not seen him downtrack at all these last couple of years. Relevancy, I'm gonna have to give him a 9 out of 10. People know him outside the Fortnite space. He plays other games besides Fortnite. Sure, he's had streams here and there where he doesn't play the game, but overall, I'd say that he does kill it in the Fortnite space. Still gets a crazy amount of viewers in his stream. He's a face of Fortnite from the beginning. He's played in tournaments. He was the voice of the World Cup back in 2019, 2020 for season 9, I think. He was one of the commentators in that World Cup. Easily solidified his space in Fortnite's history books. Plays with content creators that already have icon skins like Ninja, Cypher PK, Clicks. He's definitely up on deck and on the chopping block for an icon skin. We're just waiting to see it. Quickly, some honorable mentions. I didn't know if I just couldn't fit these guys in the list, but I'm gonna give Mr. Savage and Canada, some pro players that have been around since the beginning, their places in here because they have been playing since the beginning. They are widely considered some of the best players in the world. One of them recently quit competitive, and Canada is not as, I'd say, active as he once was, which is fine, but these guys deserve their honorable mentions in this list. Let's go on to number 1. Coming in number 1, I'm sure you guys probably know who it is. Typical Gamer. I'm gonna be honest, I have not really ever watched his streams. He's more family friendly. Children like to watch him, kids like to watch him. I really don't watch his streams too often. If you do watch it, kudos to you. He's been around since the beginning. I remember him playing streams with his girlfriend. He was one of the best builders back in the day. His consistency levels have just stayed at 10 out of 10. Occasionally he plays like a story mode or a sponsorship, but he is mainly based in Fortnite across the board. I see him stream all the time, basically every day these last 3 years. He has been streaming, so I have to give it a 9 out of 10. This guy's like almost at 16,000. This guy's almost at 16 million subscribers. There isn't much more you can say about it. He's been killing it. He's been around since the beginning. He's easily our number 1 spot for an icon skin, and I'm sure we'll probably get this guy's skin before the year ends. What do you guys think? Was this list a bust? Was it good? If you guys have any other creators in mind that could possibly deserve icon skins, let me know down below in the comments. And of course, guys, I'll be uploading one more video this week, so keep track for that. If I don't upload it, then it'll probably be first thing next week, because sometimes I do forget. Anyway, you guys have a great day. I'll catch you guys again in the next one.